Welcome to St. Philip's Episcopal Church in Jackson, Mississippi. I'm the Reverend Kyle Dice Sage, the rector of this parish. And I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you a little bit about why we believe this place is such a warm, welcoming environment, both to worship and be a part of all the many activities that we do to include all of us as children of God. I'd like to begin by telling you about the mission of St. Philip's, which is to be about Christ's work in the world, by welcoming the stranger, by celebrating all of life, accepting, forgiving, and loving each other, providing a place to grow in mind and spirit, teaching and living the scriptures, trusting God's guidance, and serving Christ in all persons. We're a very diverse congregation. Our members come from all walks of life, representing a variety of cultures and lifestyles. On any given Sunday or community event, you will find singles, married people, especially with young children, and those in committed relationships. We're also fully accessible and welcome people with disabilities or mobility issues. One of the meaningful aspects of our life here at St. Philip's is our columbarium, where members of our parish whom we have loved but see no longer can be interred here in this holy space so that they continue to be a part of our community, loved, remembered, and respected. Children of all ages are welcomed and loved here at St. Philip's. Our hope is to provide a nurturing environment where all of our children can grow both spiritually and physically. Our nursery for our babies and toddlers is available every Sunday and staffed by professionals and volunteers from our church. Children's Sunday School meets the majority of the year and is hosted and taught by a fabulous team of people. We love our big kids too. Our youth group is strong, great fun for our teenagers, and most importantly, spiritually fulfilling. Our teens are encouraged to serve both at the church during our worship services and in their communities. They hold several great fundraising events each year, most famous of which is our pumpkin patch. We do all of these things in order to make them know and to feel that they are loved and are full members of our community. Yes, we are a church, but we are and always have been very community-oriented. We participate in projects such as Habitat for Humanity, the Honduras Medical Mission. We support Stew Pot both financially and also by having our volunteers both serve and cook meals. In recent years, have partnered with a local elementary school to provide financial resources as well as volunteers from within our church. We have fun events during the year too. Every Wednesday evening we have suppers together where we simply gather and hear about each other's weeks, what's going on. Some of our special events that occur every year are our famous goat roast, where people from all over the community and all over the state come to gather in our church to hear bluegrass music, and then afterward gather down in the Hollow, which is our gathering space, for more music and an afternoon of great eating and good visiting. We also have Pentecost celebrations. We have wonderful Advent, Christmas, Easter, and Lenten services, which draw people from all over the community. One of the favorite services of the church is our annual Blessing of the Pets liturgy, where people from our church and from the neighborhood bring animals, dogs, cats, birds, things of all sorts to come and to be blessed by God on the feast day of St. Francis. Our worship services at St. Philip's are warm and inviting. In addition to the reading and the interpretation of the scriptures every week, we hold dear to us our Book of Common Prayer. Our Book of Common Prayer is what binds us together as Episcopalians with people all across the world. It helps to structure our worship. It leads us from the beginning as we walk in until we process out with the final hymn. As Episcopalians, it's the sacrament of the Holy Eucharist, also known as Holy Communion or the Lord's Supper and other traditions, that centers us. We celebrate weekly this holy and spiritual meal, the gift of our Lord Jesus Christ, who lived and died for us so that we might have life. We are renewed and refreshed by the Holy Eucharist, and all are welcome to experience this holy and life-giving sacrament. One of our best liturgical expressions here at St. Philip's is found through our choir. We have an energetic, strong, large community of voices that assist us in praising God every week. Thank you for taking this virtual tour of St. Philip's. We would love to have you visit and join us for worship. And until then, go in peace to love and serve the Lord.